Alright, welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included, the prehistoric planet pack. So last time we left off, I had a bunch of researching to do. Well, I researched all the geysers already, and it took so long, dude. It's about 5 to 6 cycles worth of like grinding, because each individual geyser take a long time to research. And also, my guys, because I don't have a proper exosuit dock set up here, right? Every time they come in, I need them to grab the exosuit and then research, and after that, after they go out to do another time, I need to let them drop their exosuit. So there was a lot of micromanaging that I had to go on, because if they come to this area about exosuits, they'll just suffer all kinds of debuff and take forever to research all the geysers. So I finally researched all the geysers painstakingly using my two researcher dupes. Well, actually in the middle, right, this dude over here, I let him take a back seat in terms of researching, cause some of my food are actually rotting, so I got him to go back to cooking all my food, and then I got the other more skilled researcher to do the researching. And yeah, so I managed to get all of this already. Once they have them researched, they will have a data bank, a bunch of data banks dropped here, so you can see a bunch of data banks there. Where else? The pressure oil well, okay, that's fine. Okay, so a bunch of guys coming here to depressure oil well. This is, wow, this is 10 kg. Why is it not sending it out? Pipe block. Oh, okay, I see. Hold up. Oh, I need to actually extend this out. Alright, let's do this. I think mafic rock is the immediate building material here, so I will use mafic rock instead. Alright, and then I will actually cut this off here, because originally this is supposed to be pumping out all the chlorine, but now that I'm not worrying about the chlorine, if I do this, okay, I will need a gas bridge over here. Gas bridge. I'll build this out of granite or something. Alright. Hold up, this is the wrong direction. I was thinking like, why is it something so off? Alright, it should be. I hate it when it does that. Okay, that's fine. And then I need to cut this off over here, and then connect this up. Alright, what happens to this thing? There's not enough pressure in there. The oil well is over pressure. Okay, let's set the release threshold to 75%. That's fine. 75%, I think it's fair. Maybe I can raise it a bit higher. 75% is a bit low. Set it to 85%, but make it a high priority. 85%. Alright. Because I don't want them to come down here too often. By raising a threshold, we can prevent them from coming down only when the thing is about to burst. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all that I need to do. So some of my guys are actually storing iron ore into this container over here. That's because right now the limiting factor, I have a bunch of steel made already, and if you take a look at this area over here, you can see a bunch of petroleum. This pipe over here finally broke, and then a bunch of petroleum spilled out. This area was like 100 degrees for like one cycle, half a cycle actually, because the heat dissipated rather quickly because this area is fairly cold. But this area was like super hot for half a cycle, and then I had to disconnect this wire over here just so that my dupes won't stop getting into this area and getting scalded. Thankfully, it's a very localized area, so the heat obviously didn't spread too far, or else I would have to quarantine this entire area. Yeah, so I got a bit of petroleum produced, I got a bit of steel produced. Now the limiting factor is iron, so that's the reason why I have a bunch of iron ore stored here. I also have another metal refinery over here. The issue with this is that they have to travel. Some of the dudes, right, when they're operating, they'll actually travel in between these two metal refineries. So there's a lot of like walking that they are doing. And then that's not the only thing. The other thing is that all of the iron will just drop out over here, and like I can make steel immediately with them. I don't have to transport all the iron all the way from here to here. So there's a lot of like logistical benefits, I guess, from like having the iron being done here. And then yeah, so this loop over here is working. As long as the liquid didn't phase change, I will just keep dumping it into the input port, and it will eventually off phase change. Yeah. So let me see. I don't think there's any more things I want to do. Mainly, I did the researching off camera because that was very annoying. I had to do so much micromanagement. Okay. So this episode, as I promised long ago, I'll be finally sending my guys over, and I actually labeled who to not send over, who to send over. HO just means home, so I can't actually like type any further than that. So I need to sort of restrict their naming conventions a little bit. So I just type HO. So I want these guys to remain a home planetoid because they have specialized skills that is required here. Like this guy over here, he's the only cook we have, and I need him to stay over here and start processing all the food, or else they will just rot. And then this guy over here stays at home because he's a rancher and a farmer. We need one guy to manage all the ranching and farming at base. This guy over here is a mechatronic guy, so he's the only one who can do mechatronic. If I have any auto sweepers that I want to build, or if I want to tune up all my generators, I had to depend on this guy, so I can't send this guy over. Exo 5, this guy is an operator, so I want him to be crushing the leaves, all of these leaves in the plant pulverizer. So I don't really want him going over. All my other operators, I also want them staying on this home planet and do operating errands. I have a bunch of operating errands here soon to be done, so I need them to remain here. This guy, I will send him over once all the researching is done. The researching is over here is not done yet. So I previously mentioned that all the researching is done. It's actually not the case. I'm almost done with this geyser. This is a last geyser to be researched. I'm almost done with this. As you can see, the progress bar is almost reaching the maximum capacity. Yeah. So I'll be sending him over once it's finished research, and all the other guys I'll be just be sending them over. This guy is not sending Big Sand over because he has operating in one of his interests. So I want him to stay here and start operating. All the other guys who don't have any specialized skills can just be sent over. Alright, so right now this guy is pretty stressed. If you take a look at his stress meter, his morale is extremely low because I've just been forcing him to stay over here. In fact, I have to build an outhouse over here because his bladder was full. And don't want him running all the way back to base just to enter his bladder. So I forced him to stay over here and continue researching. So I'm actually going to, you know what? I'm actually going to send him over as well. I need him to finish doing the final research, obviously. But yeah, once he's done with this, I'll be sending him over as well. So let me just change the name maybe a little bit. Instead of HO, I will just cancel that so that I don't get confused. Alright. I believe he should finish researching before he like freaks out, before his stress reaches 100%. Because he doesn't really have any kind of debuff other than that. Okay, this area is slowly getting warmer. Because this pepper plant didn't used to grow, and now it's growing, which means that the temperature is like, the heat is sort of migrating over. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. There's a bunch of water coming here. This is from this little setup I have over here. All of this water is now sent in from this setup, this desalinator and this water sieve. No water is coming in from this pump over here, which is good because I need like a renewable water supply. And also I've deconstructed this this liquid reservoir over here. 12.1 tons of water is enough for me to construct 100 blood-shots. So I don't really need to put another reservoir over here and start collecting more water. Okay, so only thing left for my guys to do is start crushing up leaves, but they are doing it very slowly. I don't really know why that's the case. I might need to just I don't know, man. I don't know what they are doing. Okay, let me just look at the operators and see what exactly they are doing, because they are not doing operating fabricate. Okay, this guy is doing the proper thing. This guy is okay. Battery recharge threshold. This guy is just wasting time running on the wheel all this while. Did I mention that their zombie spawns has finally ran out? So yeah, do not run on the wheel anymore. In fact, let's make that a low priority or something. Let's make the priority 4. I'll also unassign her for the wheel, just so that she stopped running on the wheel. This is the workshop profiles mod. Okay, please move so that you can start doing some other things. Alright, now she's doing the plant pulverizer. That's good. What about this guy over here? Okay, no, this guy is the one. This guy is, we sorted that out already. This guy, what about this guy? He's depressuring the oil well. Okay, that's good. I want this meat to be brought out. Let me take a look at this area. Okay, I need some guy to come down here and take those out. So I need to... I will allow everybody to come in here. I need them to grab them. Cancel build. I don't need them to build over this. Alright. It's finally being set up. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of chlorine in there as well. So they'll be pumping out a bunch of chlorine into our gas reservoir, which I don't know. I don't think that's a good thing. Yeah, so I'll just slowly wait for them to build all of this. Let's micro this guy for a little bit. Low morale. His stamina is, he has still a decent amount of stamina, so that's good. So he wouldn't like straight up pass out here. Okay, I also want him to actually build this thing before he comes out, because the germs are actually migrating all the way up here thanks to this polluted oxygen being in this local area. So I need to get rid of this and hopefully like force the germ down, or else it's going to slowly encroach into this area over here, maybe potentially cause problems later on. And I don't want my dupes to run all the way over here just to do this, which is why I set the direction to be this direction only, so that I get this guy to finish all of this task over here and then just leave the area for good, because it's very far from the center of the map. Okay, circuit overloaded. What's happening? Okay, there's a lot of load on this circuit. Oh man. Okay, you know what? Let's set this to high pressure so that it stops working. Okay, he's still not done. Okay, he's gonna dig. Alright. I want this tile dug up because this polluted oxygen is trapped here. I want it to be sent out. Alright, cool. Let me check his stamina. 4%. Okay. Supplying construction material. Okay. I was building a lab. Lab wires. But he's going to run out of stamina very soon. Okay. Actually, it's perfect. Wait. No, I need him to... Unfortunately, I need him to grab sand. Now, I don't need to perpetually supply sand to this area. I don't need auto sweeper setup because after it gets rid of all this oxygen, this local area, it doesn't need to work anymore, I guess. These two deodorizers alone will handle all the polluted oxygen here. Also dug further down here. That's because the polluted oxygen was over 5 kg per tile here, and it's like causing this thing to be overpressured. So I need to dig a larger pit for it. Okay, I think we are good now. Let's get this guy to come up. And then I need to get him to do his downtime. Alright, I need to not set this to yellow alert. Set this to priority 6 or something. I need him to leave. Right, he's going to run all the way back to base, hopefully, and sleeps. Wow, this thing is just... I need to offload more stuff. Okay, I need to rework the wires a little bit. So this thing is clearly... might be all the oil wells that are causing the issues. Wow, wait, it's 2,600. What the heck? Why is there so much load here? I think it might be because of all of this. Eh? No, it's not because of this. Wait, what is happening? Why is there so much load on this wire? Properties. Oil well, okay. Oh, because the gas pumps are perpetually pumping. Okay. About 6,000, that's crazy. Set this to 5,000. What about this thing over here? It's also pumping. 4,000. Alright, starvation, critter starvation alarms, okay. This guy is going to eat, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, I think I'll be sending them out now. Batch by batch. Okay, so I want all of them, all of the guys, away guys, to be put on one schedule. Okay, I need these guys to finish their downtime first. And then I will send them to this schedule over here, which is all work slot. Okay. I think I can start by sending this guy over. This guy just did his downtime. Farm tree ranch. This will also allow me to keep track of them a little bit easier. Exotic tree. Exotic tree. Tick 6 farm, I believe, it also needs to be sent over. Tick 6 farm. Farm 2 ranch. Yeah, he looks quite satisfied. Alright. Okay, I'll send them batch by batch. This guy will be staying here because there's HO in their names. And I need to wait for this guy to finish all of their downtime before adding them to this guy's this list as well. Alright, let's send this guy out first. So I want... Okay, I can see this thing already. Oh no! It's a polluted swamp. That's like my worst nightmare. And why is the heck is my stress 92%? Whoa, that's crazy. His morale is still incredibly low. Oh, cause he's stuck here. Okay, I've assigned him to the frost burgers. In fact, I'll assign frost burgers to all the guys who are actually have very high stress. So that will hopefully reduce their stress a little bit. Wow, I don't think I want to send him over because his stress is so insanely high. And there's tons of polluted oxygen on the other side as well. That's horrible. Man, what I hate this metallic polluted asteroid. That's probably the worst. I don't think I can think of a worst space out asteroid here. She really sucks. Alright. So sorry for this. Right now my capture overlay is sort of blocking my stuff. Okay, I think this is good. I can only send them one at a time, so I need to just start sending them. Staggering them. Alright, send this guy out first. Walk ready, teleport. Alright, I need to assign errands for them to do once I get there. Oh man. Oh, this sucks. This looks so horrible. Okay, I need to start by deconstructing all of this stuff over here. I can have the door over there. This door I can have there also. Have it there also. I can put a single bed in here. Well, there's a bunch of polluted water right over here. I need to get rid of this polluted water. Oh no, I hate this mud, man. They are so difficult to see because they are the same shade of color with the polluted dirt. Well, they are relatively the same. They are not so obvious like the sand. You can obviously tell the difference between a sand and the granite tile, but you can't really exactly see the difference between these two. Oh man. Okay, I'll need to build a ladder over here and then go all the way down. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll dig out a bunch of sedimentary rock here, and this will give us enough building materials. Max stress. Okay, so this guy's still stressed. He's no longer very stressed anymore. Okay, I've sent one guy over. Next in line will be this guy, Exodic Tree. Where is Exodic Tree right now? I don't want to interrupt his errand too much. Okay, this guy is storing iron ore. Who is the next in line? Dig 6 farm. Okay, he's fabricating. I don't want him to be fabricating. Dig 6 farm, you can come over here. Alright. Okay, you can come over here. Teleport. Okay, this guy, I have the material already. I just need to start digging down. How deep do I want to go? Maybe all the way down to this polluted water puddle over here. Now, doing this will cause a bunch of polluted oxygen to flood my area, but I think that's fair. Oh. Okay. I'll just let them build this little section over here. Now, I don't want the thing to be too wide, the ladder segment to be too wide, because there will be a bunch of polluted oxygen floating up here thanks to all of this off-gassing stuff. This thing off-gassing. So, yeah. Right, now, Exodic. He would be attempting to run away. Stop. Come over here. Okay. Who's the other guy? This farm 2 ranch 2. Okay, let me just see what she's doing right now. Harvesting. She's attempting to harvest this. Okay, that's fine. I will let her harvest that, and then after that, get her to come over. Okay, farm 2 ranch 2 build. Farm 2 ranch 2 build. Okay, please head over. Okay, this guy is, why is he just, I think this needs to be dug up or else they will not be able to go down. I do not want to dig out the polluted dirt. All the other things can be dug out. Okay, maybe I'll dig out some of this sedimentary rock as well. This thing will off gas unless you... Oh no, I cannot expose them. Okay, yeah, I do not want to expose all this polluted dirt, because they will begin off-gassing as long as there's a tile adjacent to them that is exposed. Okay. Okay, I have one guy coming over, right? Okay. Who's the next in line, by the way? All of these guys have done their downtime already. We'll start with rest 1 dig. Oh, he's 94%. Maybe let's not send him over then, in that case. We'll let him rest on this planet for a little while. Dig 1 and Exo 4 need to go over. What is Dig 1 doing right now? Fabricate. XO4. Fabricate supply. I can get you to... Okay, you can deliver to there. Teleport. Alright, I need you to come over here. Yeah, I cannot assign him to the thing itself because there's a guy in it, but I can just move him here. Nice. Alright. Now... Okay, I need him to use this. Okay. Let me check the schedule again. So this guy is resting over here, so I'm not going to touch him for now. Take one rest will be here. XO4 should be here. XO4. The rest of the guys need to be in here. Let me just cancel this block, because nobody is using it. I don't want to have so many empty blocks. Okay, let me just take a look at this guy's stress modifier. Negative 45% per cycle. Okay, I kind of want him to just keep sleeping, because that's the fastest way to reduce their stress. Yeah, I need his stress to actually get lower and lower. Oh, should I do this? He'll be super unproductive. But I don't have any digging errors to do on the map, so he shouldn't be going around like doing random stuff. I think we can just get him to work. I guess this is fine. He can help the operating if he really needs to. Alright, difficult what already teleport. Alright. I would think I will just let the guys on this planetoid do their thing on their own. I will just focus my attention on the guys on the other side. This thing has no power. What is happening? Okay, this low threshold should be higher. This high threshold should be higher as well. 99 and 95. Okay, copy settings. Paste. There's a lot of load on this circuit, so that's why it's like that. Also, I want this to be mopped up. Somebody come over here and mop up all this petroleum on the ground, because it might potentially exchange heat with all of this stuff inside here, which will not be good. Alright, let's focus our attention here for now. These guys are just idling around. Should I dig through the polluted dirt? I need to reclaim some space over here. Otherwise, I don't really have space to build anything. So... let's dig out a 16 tower wide area here. If I dig this out, all this polluted dirt will start off gassing. I don't really have a choice though. Let's just do that. Beta starvation, okay. Actually, the lumps and the Rexers can just die off. I don't really care about them. I don't need the Rexers for their feathers anymore. I already have enough exosuits. Right, this guy is just idle. Why are you idle? Oh, he can't do digging. Wow, okay. In that case, you can help out with the building. So I'll be building fire poles. Maybe you can use this as a central ladder segment, I just realized. Yeah, why not? Let's use this as the central ladder segment. So I'll be building a bunch of fire poles here. I would like to dig out all of these metals as well. All of this will be very important. I would like to reclaim all of these metals also. It's going to be, again, very important. I don't want to dig out this metal over here because it will just drop into the abyss. Okay, unless I do something like that, and then I can dig this out. Let's just get some of this as well, tile out some of this, because I do need a bit of building material. I don't have a lot of building material right now. Sleeping. Why are you sleeping? Oh, stamina is super low. Okay, I need another thing on this side as well. The thing is, I don't have a lot of space to work with. I think I can have enough to build a bedroom in here and another one in here. So let's just start building the beds down first. And then once all the bed is done, I will get them all to sleep all together. It's a lot easier to manage them by having them on a single schedule. And then I would like beds on this side as well, even though I have very limited amount of space to work with. Okay, then I guess I will dig out the polluted dirt as well. Okay, they also allow me to dig all this stuff out. Something behind bulk market. I will leave that alone for now because I don't think I will need that space right now. Alright, cool. It's gonna take them. Oh wait, hold on. I don't think I can dig this tower out. Otherwise all of this water might start collapsing onto me. Should be horrible. This guy is also... Okay, I think I should build just regular outhouses for now. Plumbing, outhouses. I don't need a lot of them, just 3 will do. And then followed by what's this thing called? Wash basin. I kind of want to prioritize this, make this priority 6. Because otherwise they will start peeing on the ground. Alright, let me take a look at this, guys. They have to manually deliver the stuff, which is why it's constantly alternating between this thing and this thing. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Building a turbine. Okay, dig this out. So open up all of these doors over here. Wait, stop. What's going on? Okay, it's not too bad right now. Circuit overloaded again. Okay, enough of this. Maybe I should just stop. I have enough crude oil already, so you know what, I'll stop the operation of the oil wells. Until further notice. This. I also have a new printable available. Oh my god. Okay, do not dig out this tile because I do not want the polluted water flooding over. Okay, yeah, we need to dig out another tile to the side, unfortunately. Okay, this is gonna cause them to get super stressed, dude. Holy crap. Definitely their stress is originally quite low already. Yeah, I still need this to be up. Okay, now that this is done, I want them to build the beds first. Okay, they're gonna get saw back from this. No, do not do this. You're gonna get sopping wet for a little while, that's fine. I need this blob of liquid to be set out as well. Alright, you should be able to come over here and do this. There are 3 beds available now, so the guys that need to sleep, they will just go to the beds. Let's move you a little bit. I can actually dig one more tower to the side. So that we let's just dig out one more tower to the side. This area is so screwed up. Alright, there's still a bunch of polluted water here. It's gonna start emptying out soon. And then I can start opening up this area over here. This side is idle again. Why are you idle? Okay, she cannot find any building errand, which is why she's idle. Okay, we need to dig this out, Okay. I guess I don't mind digging all of this stuff out as well. I suppose I want to just preserve all of this stuff, so I won't take that out. But all of this stuff can just go. I think this is enough. Wow, there's still this amount of polluted water. I think I need a larger space down here, man. Mellow, this is 65%. What's the next harvest? 9 cycles. Okay, you know what? Just destroy this area. Doesn't matter. I can actually go further down. This is pretty much the bottom. Yeah, you know what? Let's just dig as deep as we can. Let's just go as deep as we can. We'll dig 2 tiles out to the side as well. Okay, I think it's time to... No, I don't think it's a good idea to open up this area yet. Okay, I'll dig out this tower over here. If I dig out this area, the polluted water must splash all over the place. Okay, I need a larger pit here before I unleash all of this polluted water out. High stress, it's at 83%. Okay, 83%. It's going down, right? It should be going down. Oh, -5 per cycle. That's not good. He probably has like soggy feet or something. Oh no. Sopping wet. How the heck these get sopping wet? Okay, this guy earned a skill point. Unfortunately, he can't skill up because I don't have the printing pot down yet. So I might start placing the printing pot down. What will be a good location for it though? I need to reclaim this area up here as well. Okay, now that I have this space available, I need to start going up also. And then now that the polluted water over here is gone, maybe I should, before expanding this area, I should first just come out here and get rid of all of this polluted water. Again, I want a larger pit first before like emptying all of this stuff out. Ceiling collapse, okay, that's whatever. Okay, this is blocking the thing. I need to dig this out. Okay, my stress level is going to spike here, thanks to constantly just being sopping wet. Okay, I do not need to dig this out. Cancel out. Hold on, no. So this is possible, right? Okay, I can actually dig this out. Yeah, right. Now I can build a ladder down. This is kind of overkill. I don't really need should I expand further in this area? I'll need a very large pit because eventually I want to contain all of this polluted water in this pit over here. I don't know how I feel about this. I guess it's fine. Let's just build a few ladders over here. I'm going to go across this entire stretch and then just dig all of this stuff out and all of this stuff to the bottom out as well. Okay, I will dig this out also. And then I'll need to put a tile over here. Let's mop that up. And then let's cancel uproot. Okay, I see. Yeah, just never mind, just uproot that. It's fine. Now, I don't want them to eat the bog jelly. Okay. Build a tile over here. In fact, build a bunch of tiles over here. I need all of these metals. Okay, there's a bucket over there. Kind of need to dig that up as well. Alright. I just realized this guy needs to come over here. Come on, move. Stress is at 41%. Okay, I need the liquid level to go down. Okay, I think that's done already. See this ladder. I guess this ladder is fine. The thing is, I want to dig out this tile as well. Then you flatten out this area over here. Okay, this guy is idle because she doesn't really have things to do. I need to continue adding to this area. I will start looking for a bunch of water sources. So this is the immediate water source. I want to bypass all this chlorine. So let's just dig through this area. That will allow us to bypass most of the chlorine. I will put a tile in here just to be able to go across here without interacting with the chlorine. And then after that, I'm going to put a pump down here. Pump, where are you? Liquid pump. Now I will need power for this thing, I just realized. Okay, that means I will need a manual generator. I don't know, let's just connect it to here for now. I'm just going to plop a manual generator down here. Might not be a smart move. I'm going to use this area as my dining area, so I don't really want the manual generator taking up space. I guess over here will be fine. Somewhere over here. Wait, no, this thing counts as industrial machinery, so it will affect the status of this area here. So what I can do is something like that. It looks really ugly, but it's fine. And then I can have a jumbo battery over here, something like that. Having a battery in this area is fine. In the Great Hall is fine. It doesn't affect the Great Hall status. And then I need to send a bunch of water out. So let me see. It's gonna the water is going to send into all of this area here. Okay, cool. She's gonna start building that. I do want to dig this out as well. There's a bit of polluted water here. I need it to join up with all of this. So I need to dig into this tower here as well. Alright, cool. Let me just take a look at this geyser. I already noted that this thing is here. It's just that, oh, it's a polluted water vent. As if I don't have enough polluted water. Okay. I don't want to be wasting resources, so I guess we'll let it just keep start pumping. Unfortunately, we won't be able to reach this tower here. Stress is at 57% now. At least I don't think we'll be sopping wet anymore, because they will be able to work over here. But they are breathing in like nasty gases. Alright, I think I need to take a look at where this thing is. Input. Oh, no, I need an output. The input is, I'm not able to send any stuff over yet. I mean, probably I'm not going to send any stuff over unless it's like really rare stuff. I guess I can send chlorine over. I'm actually lacking a sustainable source of chlorine. So yeah. I need to go around looking for the output port first. I suppose I can start by digging horizontally across. Well, we are super skewed to the what is this, to the right. We need to hit a lot more to the left. Okay, so I'm just gonna get one guy to start heading over here. Oh no, this is mud, so as soon as I dig it out, it's going to start collapsing on me. What I can do is tile over it. There's a bucket over there. Okay, I don't really care about that. Okay, I'm going to get somebody to... Oh. I'm going to get somebody to do this. Okay, how many Frostburger rotted? Oh my god, I just lost so many Frostburgers. Okay, the calorie count is kind of concerning now. Oh, my guys will be starving here very soon. Okay, let's just place a mesh table down something so that they have a bunch of morale. Morale is going to become a very annoying issue here very soon. Okay, I'm going to put water cooler up here. And then I'm going to start placing a bunch of... I can place something in here, a hanging pot in here. And then a bunch of mess tables down. This battery I'll relocate it later on. It's really not in the best of spots. Oh, I don't know why I put it here. I should have placed it like somewhere over here. So there's a bunch of mud here that I'm not able to reach. I guess that's fine. It's not too horrible. I kind of want to come up here and dig into this area. These guys somehow don't eat the lumps. I will have to check the wiki if they actually eat the lumps later on. Alright, what's the battery recharge threshold? I need to set it to a lower one. 16 I think will be fine. I actually need all of this to be priority 7. Because this requires digging through a visualizer. Oh wait, stop. Maybe not do this yet. Make this priority 1. He's attempting to dig through the abyssal. I'll move him slightly so that he... Okay, now you can dig through the abyssal. Or else this chlorine will come sloshing in. Invalid building location. What? Why? Why is this invalid? I'm kind of confused. I'm going to cancel this and rebuild it and see if it continues to be invalid. Okay, it's not invalid now somehow. I don't understand why. This guy is... wow. Okay. This guy is super stressed. Right, there's a bunch of plants over here. This area would not be a bad idea for a nature reserve. So obviously it's going to be a very temporary thing. We can seal this area up here. I'm not sure if this will be small enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal this area off. Okay, and then I'm going to put what is that thing called? Park sign. Alright. I'll just put it in a random location for now. I guess I'll put it here. Can I go and build it here? I can build it out of any material, it doesn't have to be metal. I'll save my metal. I'll just spam it, put it here for now. And then, I'm not sure if this will be small enough for nature reserve. We'll try. We will try. Okay. I kind of want this to be priority 7. Alright, this is not working well because I need a pneumatic door over here to enclose the space. Wait, this should be iron. There's a bunch of iron nearby. Yeah, I kind of want to reclaim this iron over here as well. I need a door here, pneumatic door. Drop this down, priority 7. Alright, open up this door over here. I'll move him slightly. And I'll set toggling priority to be standard. Or maybe high for everybody. Sure, we'll go with that. This is 145 tiles wide. Okay, this is way too big. This is way too big. This is a huge problem. I can try to enclose this space here by having doors here. How do I reduce the space? This area here, I think, is the problem. I guess we can put a pneumatic door over here for now. I will do this for now. Wow, it looks super ugly. Okay, we'll do this for now, just to make this area a bit smaller. Make it rotted. Okay, that's fine. Let me take a look at this area over here. What the heck? We only have 50. What's going on? Why do we have so little of this thing? I don't know what's happening. Alright, let me take a look. So still 143, 121 tile. Okay, I need to just literally remove 1 tile of space. Should we get rid of this tile over here? Let's make it neater by making this a mesh tile. Okay. Then we have 3 tiles worth of gap here where the air can flow. Alright, take a look at this. Stress is 89% now. Okay, nice nature reserve. I need all the guys to run through this central ladder spike. Also, let's get all the guys to eat. I will allow them to eat nutrient bars. So I will give them a bunch of downtime now. Maybe downtime can be here, followed by wait time. Okay, we'll open up this door here and then we'll put a mellow in here. Okay, then we can start plopping down a bunch of this laboratory as well, since this thing is going to start functioning. What's going on? I'm not able to build over this stupid thing. Okay, that's fine. I need to first... Oh my god. Fine, we'll just let the cobalt drop onto the ground. We'll tile over this. And then we'll send all the polluted water into a liquid reservoir we'll build over here. Okay, cool. There is a slight problem. Okay, we have to build over here. Build a pneumatic door down here. And then after that, build a liquid reservoir here. We will first need to dig up to here and then put this thing down. Put a tile down here and then you can dig this tile up. Then put a liquid reservoir here. Alright, what's happening here? Okay, this guy... Does he need super hard digging? I'm not sure if he does. Improved carrying seems like the better deal. Yeah, I'll give him improved carrying. As for this guy, he'll get exosuit training. Let me take a look at their statuses. They should be doing their downtime very soon. Let me take a look at this. This should be a great haul. Alright, nice. Make sure that this is a park nature reserve as well. Let me check their morale. Morale is okay. Why is your morale so low? Nature reserve. Oh, cause she haven't entered the dining area yet. Yeah, now her morale is high. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. High morale. Oh my god. Nice. 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 Love to see that. Okay. Let's just continue placing laboratories down. I do want to. I believe they have all used the toilets already, so I don't think it would be a bad idea to start deconstructing all of this. Grizzly meal. That's going to lower their morale, right? Yeah, because it's like -1 food quality or something. Okay, so -35 per cycle. Alright, stress is finally going down. As for this one, oh. Gas vent overpressured. Oh. Oh, this is awkward. Ooh. I guess I can have oxygen being sent out here as well. What happens if I actually connect this up? Oh no, the CO2 is coming out here. No, don't do that. I guess I need another gas vent then in that case. Where should I vent it out from? This area is actually not that oxygenated. I want this central ladder spike to be oxygenated. So let's build our vents around this area. I don't think... We can just build it over here. Can maybe have another vent over here. I'm just like randomly placing vents down. Another one over here maybe. Another one over here. Is this too close? I guess it's a bit too close. No, this is fine. This is fine. And then I'll check what the pipe. Okay, this is built of granite. Okay. I want the pipes to be made out of the same material. This is shale. Okay. This is mafic rock. I need to check if I have some guys who's prioritizing that. Okay, there should be guys prioritizing building, so I don't think they'll take too long to build this. Check stress, -15 per cycle, cool. Oh no, food poisoning. Where's the plumbing? What's this thing called? Sink? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, this guy's gotten food poisoning, as you can see. What's happening here? Okay, this clearly needs to be done next. Otherwise, there will be no water coming in. Okay, cobalt. Oh, this is construction errand. Okay, you should be doing it very soon. Alright, now I can build diagonally to this tile. Nice. Now I can build a liquid reservoir over here. Then build a mesh tile, a pneumatic door over here. Alright, need them to start coming into here. Oh wow, there's a bunch of water blocking my way. Oh, there's an output. I need to get to that. I need to bypass all this polluted water, so my central ladder can be over here. Okay. Oh no, there's a bunch of polluted water here. Oh no. I guess I can force the polluted water out into this pocket by building diagonally. Yeah, I'll pretty much need to do that, otherwise I'll have things spewing all over the place. And then I need to get up here as soon as I can. This thing is... body temperature. Oh, it's actually fairly cold here. Let me check this area. Okay, how much phyto oil? Okay, I have a bit more phyto oil now. I don't exactly need this tile over here. Oh my god! Stop! Why did this thing just break? Oh my god, I don't want. Okay, I need to have a little gap here. And I'm gonna make this priority 6. Just in case any polluted water comes spilling out here. If I build a tile over here, this would cause this area to overflow. Okay, never mind. Let's get rid of this, and then let's dig further down. Let's dig further down. Okay, get rid of this tile over here as well. Maybe this as well. Go all the way as deep as you can. Okay, I need to stop just before this thing, because I don't want the polluted water spilling into this thing, this contraption here. Food is decayed. More meat is rotted. Nobody cares. I have a lot of food at the moment. Skill required operation. Okay, what is my guy doing? Let me just check. Why is he not operating this thing? This cook. Oh, he's doing his downtime. Okay, fine. Oh my god! Stop. Okay, now that I think about it, right? Since I have this thing over here already, I don't mind the polluted water being sent down. Okay. Stop this. Okay, go up here, and you can have the polluted water sloshing out. That's fine. In fact, I kind of want to dig one tile out to the side as well. Okay. No, they're sopping wet. Oh my god, what the heck is this? Oh, this guy is not going to be happy. This guy is not going to be happy. Wow, what the heck? Okay, go up, get up. And then I can open up this area. Okay, at least oxygen is not going to be an issue thanks to all of this freaking polluted oxygen. I have to spam deodorizers all over the place, man. Okay, and you know what? There's this empty space over here. I might just put the... Well, first we need a cot down here. I think we have enough cots for all the dupes. Yeah, sure. Let's just put a door over here. I don't really need the printing pot to be in a separate room. It's called a mini pot, I think. Mini pot. Right, just put it here somewhere in the middle. On the skill point, I'll give you improve carrying. Okay, in order to build this, I'll need to dig to the side so that they have building materials. This area is flooded with polluted oxygen anyway, so I don't feel bad about opening random pockets and letting polluted oxygen in. I don't mind digging out all of this. Let all of this polluted water out. Okay, Okay, they are doing their downtime, that's fine. Things working well, okay. Perfect. 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 Alright. Okay, this thing is cooking nice. How about the Rexus? Rexus just ate. What did they just eat? I'm not sure if they can eat the Mimica. I want to continue sending Mimica out actually. We'll send 3 Mimica out here. They might eat the Mimica. I'll check the wiki for that. But I will just send 3 Mimica out. There's too many of them in this range anyway. Okay. I think 2 will be enough for now. Okay, I still have to be wary of the food situation here. That's the reason why I need to come over here. I need my guys to start dumping a bunch of food to the other side. So this is the output. Where's the input pot? Import pot is over here. Okay, this thing has to be manually powered. Should we? I think I will just let my dude manually transport food over. It takes so much rails to send the food up here. Yeah, I don't want to build a bunch of rails all the way down just to transport a bit of food. I'll just let my guys do that manually. But this thing still has to be powered, so let's just build this. Also, let's just make sure that the gas vents are built already. Okay, the gas vents are built. Oxygen should be flowing properly now. Nice. Alright. Cool. Let's just make this priority 6. I'll make sure that they do this ASAP, because I'm opening up this area very soon. Okay, all my guys are sleeping. It's fine. Okay, all of this needs to be changed to regular tiles. Okay, yeah, something like that. Otherwise, they are just traveling extremely slow along these tiles. Not extremely slow, but a bit slower that I would like. Okay, this needs to be... What's the temperature here? It's refrigerated, but there's full of oxygen here, so then there's not a lot of polluted oxygen here, so that's fine. Why is there a bunch of polluted oxygen? Where is it coming from? Are all this chlorine, or this chlorine and not polluted oxygen? Okay. I guess I will just let them autopilot. While we are here, I think we might as well just continue our way further up. I would like all of this to be tiled up, just so that they'll be able to run along this highway a little bit faster. I need to dig a bunch of tiles to the side, just so that they have building materials to work with. We'll have to spam deodorizers all over the planet. So annoying. Right, I also need to start deconstructing this stuff over here as well. Alright. Wait, why did a bunch of this die? Please don't tell me it's the bees. Oh my god, the beetles are just swarming in here and just instantly dying and spreading radioactive material all over. Are these guys dying because of light wounds, I think? Why is this guy in here, dude? What the heck? Okay, this beta hive is an issue. I need to close this area off so that it stops coming out. Okay, let's put a pneumatic door in here, I guess. We have iron over here. I'll build a tower over here so that we can get the iron. And then after that, just put an iron door here. Okay, I think we can start deconstructing all of these towers now. We need to alternate it, otherwise, obviously they'll have a tough time traveling across all of this. Okay, let's use the shortcut so that it's a lot more easier. And we also need a mesh tower somewhere. I think we can get rid of this tower over here, it's not that important. We'll get rid of this tower after we have replaced all of this. New printables available. I'll print on the other side. I'll print over here. Oh, I need somebody to activate it. Okay, I have this guy activating it. Cool. I would like to get all of these metals. I don't know why. Whenever I see metals, right, I really want to get them. Nice. Choose blueprint. I want more dupes than I have right now, so I will just stick to care package. Now, food is going to come out from here. Oh man, where the heck am I going to store it though? It's full of polluted stuff. This area over here is actually decently cold. This area is very cold. Oh wow, this might be a sleepweed area. There's a Draco in here, what the heck? Okay, I'm kind of interested to see what's over here. How do we go over to here? I want to bypass all this chlorine. I think we can dig straight across. Let me see. I can go across this liquid, I guess. Chlorine layer is here. Okay, why do I have tiles here? I shouldn't have the tile there. This is the level. Okay, I will... Instead of doing this, I think I will do this for now. This level will be a bit lower than usual. And then I will dig straight across here. Alright, once we get over to here, we can start digging into this biome. I want to see what's over here. I might start storing my food over here because it will be automatically refrigerated over here. So I'll actually deconstruct this conveyor chute and replace it with a shipping line, maybe into this biome over here. Yeah, but first I'll get across and see what's happening on this side. What's going on over here. Okay, I think I will have to end the episode here. We'll be recording for an hour and 30 minutes already. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Next episode, I guess we'll just continue developing this planetoid. And there's actually a natural gas geyser. That's actually perfect. Let me just make sure that's... Oh my god, this is slime lung territory. Okay. polluted water over here as well. Okay, we need to have a ladder across here, like that, and then I will dig these 2 tiles out so that the water level can be lowered. Then we can build tiles across here without any water spilling out. We'll try to not dig out the... I don't think we'll try to. We'll not dig out the slime tiles. Just so that we don't get slime lung. How do I want to approach this? I can put a manual airlock over here. Alright, and then I'll put a gas pump over in here or something. Now, I don't have the automation wires yet, so I can't really pre-build it. I'll be sending refined metal from the other side. I'll build the wires out gold amalgam once I reach this area. I can extend the wires out here for now. Yeah, once I reach this area over here, I think I'll be using gold amalgam. I don't have gold amalgam discovered yet, so I can't really build it. Also, let's just tile over all this area. I'll make one of these priority 6 so that somebody comes over here and do that. And also, let me just quickly check this area over here. Hot polluted oxygen. Oh, what the heck? Why is there so much polluted oxygen here? Oh my god. Okay, I guess that means that I will need a deodorizer over here. Oh. Alright, I'll be building this out of granite. There should be a bunch of granite here. Alright, I'll continue next episode. Alright, see you guys then. Bye for now.